On their very first date, she tried to take advantage by ordering food for her entire family. But when he turned the tables and asked for his money back, things backfired in the worst way.
Hello?
Hi, is Chrissy there?
Yeah?
You recently go out on a date with a guy named Evan?
Oh, I did.
Yep.
Is he okay? Did he die?
No, he didn't.
What?
Are you hoping that he did?
A death call?
No, this is just like super weird.
You're the Chrissy that I'm looking for. You definitely are. You went out on a date with a guy named Evan, and Evan is a listener to our show.
Okay.
All right. And after your date with Evan, he emailed us, and he wanted to see if we could get you on the phone to talk about something.
Okay, why didn't Evan just call me?
I'm not sure. Maybe he felt like this would be a conversation better for you and I to have.
Considering how things were left, I bet she didn't even reply to him after the stunt she pulled.
All right, that sounds pretty, whatever.
Evan told us about your date.
Yeah?
And he talked about how you guys went out to a Greek restaurant.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yep. He said he really enjoyed it. He thought you were really cool.
Cool.
Okay, but he did say there was one problem. Apparently, you ordered a bunch of food.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is the food that you ordered, I guess, was to take home to your kids.
Yeah, Paisley, Brian, and Jack. So what is the problem?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
The problem is her ignoring the fact that what she did was wrong. Like if anyone owes her these things.
He feels like you sort of wronged him in making him pay for the entire bill, basically buying food for your family.
Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
No.
This is a joke, right?
No, I'm not at all. He emailed us.
Serious?
Yeah, and he said he wanted us to call you today to ask you to pay him back for the money that he spent on the extra food.
What?
Yep.
Who wants to deprive children of food? What the hell is wrong with him?
Yeah, but he feels like he was on a date with you, so he didn't have a problem buying your meal. It was just when you ordered.
And it's myself and Paisley and Brian and Jack. Like, that's the deal.
But you gotta understand, he didn't even know you had kids going into this date.
Look, if someone's going to take me out, they have to accept me for who I am, and I am a mother, first and foremost.
I beg your pardon?
I have all the respect for single mothers, and I'm not against men taking care of their children as long as she tells him up front and doesn't hide it or sneak about it.
So I don't really understand what the problem is, and I think he's got some is asking for his money.
So you honestly didn't offer to pay for any of the food that you brought home?
No, I believe in chivalry. Like, open doors, pull out chairs, pay for the check.
Yeah, but paying for your meal is one thing. Paying for extra food so you can bring it home to your kids is another, don't you think?
Excuse me, am I on trial here? What the
No, we're literally just calling so he can get his money back because he feels like you owe him money for that.
Wow, that's pretty pathetic.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Are you? No, is it like you're going through a hard time right now and you just need help?
Hard time? No, I don't need help. What the? No, I have a job. My kids have never had Greek food, so I thought it was a great opportunity to take them some. So really, I don't understand what your problem is.
It's just an interesting situation. I've never heard of anybody ordering extra food for their kids and then making their date pay for it.
If she has a job, then she can pay for her family and herself.
Yeah.
Well, then you've never been on a date with me, and that's probably very likely not going to happen.
I'm sure I was thinking about asking you out right now.
The thing is, I'm a mother, so my kids are always going to get their meals when they need them.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
So if I'm going to go out with you, I need to make sure that they are fed. Does he have a problem with that? Of course they're going to come first.
But
He does have a problem with it, yeah.
Basic manners.
Basic manners? Are you a woman hater? We're supposed to be on the same side. What are you talking about?
But your reasoning doesn't even make sense because by the time you got home, which apparently you were 1 to 2 hours late for the babysitter, which is rude in and of itself, your kids were long past dinner time.
Excuse me, how the hell do you know all of this?
That's because we talked to him about your date and he told us all that information.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
bunch of
He's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Evan, are you there?
Hey. Wow. Hey.
I'm
That's
here.
all you have to say? Hey, I'm here.
Chrissy, I'm pretty upset. I'm going to be honest with you.
Being upset would be an understatement in this case.
I really want
You
my
know
money
what,
back.
Evan?
Yeah.
It takes a real scumbag to try and take food away from children and complain about what you paid for it.
I didn't know I was paying for 4 people on a 2-person date, though. 5 people.
That's really pathetic, Evan.
What's pathetic is lying about your intentions on our date.
My intentions were clear. I liked you, and I thought you liked me. So
I just didn't know that I was paying so much money for a 2-person date, and I'd really appreciate it if you chipped in. I just think it's crazy to expect me to pay that much.
I think it's crazy that you have to call up a radio station to fight your battles. That's pretty cowardly.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
What kind of man are you, Evan?
Wow.
I'm a real man.
Oh my God.
Way to state your case there, Evan.
If you were a real man, you would have paid for both bills and then asked me out on another date.
I didn't expect that those dinners would clear me out for the month.
The month? Oh God, Evan, are you poor?
It's ironic that she's calling him poor while being the one who didn't want to pay for anything.
I'm not poor, but I'm not Warren Buffett either. Your expectations of me are ridiculous, and any guy who's going to accept that doesn't have their head on straight.
You're goddamn right.
And I think that you should pay me back part of that dinner, and I think then we will be even.
Oh,
Steven.
poor baby, getting all defensive.
Defensive is one way to put it, but another way to put it is sticking up for myself.
Well, Evan, you're not getting any f***ing money from me.
Well, Chrissy, I would like to ask if you go on a second date with Evan. We will pay for it, so Evan doesn't even have to worry about it.
Oh, hell no.
Honestly, I'd never go out with someone like this, even if it was for free. What about you guys?
Would you go out with Evan again?
The only way I would ever go out with that again is if we agreed up front that he will take me and my children together so I don't have to deal with another radio embarrassment.
At least she's upfront about the deal this time.
Evan, will you take her and her whole family out for dinner again?
Sure, I'll take her kids, the Queen of England. I'll take them all out. On my dime.
That sounds like a really nice date.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, congratulations, you two. I guess you guys are going out again.
Oh, wow.
You're a great man, Evan.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, I thought you were really saying yes. I thought the Queen of England was going to come along and everything. That's sad.
The problem with the woman ordering food for her kids while on a date with a guy is the man paying for the meals for her children. He paid for everything. That was his second mistake, and the first one was going with her in the first place. The sad thing is she saw nothing wrong with what she did, making me suspect it's not the first time.
I'm a female that has 3 kids, and I don't date that have kids.
If you date a guy with no kids, will you make him a baby daddy?
No, I can't do that. No, whoever's with me has to accept my kids, and then, like, they have to accept the fact that I won't have their kid. That's it.
I doubt anyone would be interested in that position.
Place after, right?
No.
Really?
No, why would I come to your place? This is our first date.
We're gonna like watch a movie or something. You got Netflix?
Yes, I have Netflix, but like, no, I'm not coming over.
Bro, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the point of going on a date if nothing is going to happen after?
That's literally the thing, like women. They just expect you to just pay and like, alright, bro. I don't know. Like, we'll come back to my place. We're just gonna watch a movie, and then I will drop you right back off.
I'm not comfortable watching a movie with you. It's our first date.
What do you mean by that?
What the?
I don't.
Bro, we've been talking for hella long now. You can text him.
But like, I don't do that.
But yet she's comfortable enough to let him pay for the bill.
Off the first date? Off the first date? You want me to cash app you?
Yeah.
For this little $15 meal?
It was more than 15.
It was $15 for my food.
So you're not gonna cash app me? Alright, bro.
I guess I will.
Yes! Hell yeah! Yes! Yes!
That's how we get it done. We let each one pay for their food.
So let me tell you why it's so hard to date a single mom and to date while being a single mom. So I recently met this guy while I was out, met him in the wild. Everything was great. He was super cute. We were vibing. He got my number. And then we continued to talk afterwards. Now, the problem with this is I only have certain days that I can see someone. There might even be a week or two that goes by where I just cannot see you.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And in the early stages of dating, that is very hard and detrimental to, you know, your dating life, because if you can't keep a conversation going through, you know, text messages or phone calls, FaceTimes, whatever, I'm going to get bored.
She admitted she's the one who goes silent for days. So what does she want the guy to do about it?
And I know people say, like, you really shouldn't text that much early on, but I have no choice, unfortunately, because I have every Friday night free. My daughter is with her dad every Friday night. But I can't expect that people are going to be free those days. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. So like I said, maybe a week or two will go by where I can't see you. And for me, in the early stages of dating, I am not going to get a babysitter. I'm not going to ask my mom. I'm not going to do any of that for someone who I don't feel is worth it.
You serious?
And I know that sounds harsh, but I don't know you. I'm not taking time away from my daughter. Later on, if we decide that things are going well and we really get along, I don't have a problem getting a babysitter, but then it's a no from me.
She basically wants you to bend over backwards to impress her while she does nothing back.
So back to the guy. I found that our conversations were just very lackluster. He was very surface level. It was pretty much, hey, how was work? How was your day? Every day. And I just feel like as adults, babe, our days are the same. I wake up, I get my daughter ready for school, give her breakfast, drive her to school, go to work, come home, have dinner, bath, bedtime. It is a revolving door of the same day. And I think most adults can relate to that statement. So if you're not trying to ask me questions, getting to know me, this, that, and the third, I'm bored. I don't want to talk anymore.
Well, I'm out, man.
It's crazy to see grown adults getting bored this easily.
So I had to tell him, like, listen, you're great, but this isn't going to work out. I need a ping pong back and forth kind of conversation. And if I don't have that, for me personally, it's just not going to work out. Some people like that. I personally do not.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Never spend a lot of money on the first date, gentlemen. Something simple like coffee. Get to know her before you treat her. And if you hear something about paying for a babysitter, go and don't look back.
How much money does a man have to make to qualify for you?
At least $500,000.
Come again?
I mean, definitely 6 figures is the bare minimum.
But you said isn't 500K like that's 1%?
I would say
1%.
Because I would say at least $1 million for retirement. So we can live in Europe.
Wait.
Doesn't that sound almost insane to say at your age that you expect a man with $1 million nest egg to take you to Europe to give you your happily ever after? That's not delusional to you?
Nope.
Most men, by the way, in your age bracket are on a Social Security fixed income retirement.
I've met them. They're out there. I don't think I'm delusional. I don't know. That guy said he was a multimillionaire and he'd rather be with a 52-year-old with a son than a young girl. So there are men out there.
I think you missed the part, that message he said he was joking.
It was sarcastic.
Oh.
Delusion is something that's always followed with disappointment.
I'm a single mother with 5 kids, but I'm a mother, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I have experience, okay? That means I am well seasoned. I am aged with wisdom, okay? Because, a lot of us is out here getting old and ain't getting wise. So let me put that out there. I'm getting older and wiser. All right. So I have a lot of knowledge to bring to the table. Okay. A lot of level-headedness that I have grown to acquire. All right. By the grace of God.
I don't think so.
The people who often claim to know it all are the ones who know little to nothing.
And all the people that's telling me that I need to get a job, how am I going to get a job? And I have 7 kids. Who's going to watch my kids if I was to go get a job? Please help me understand. Like, daycare costs so much. It's like $1,500 for each child. And I don't know what's 1,500 times. I didn't even graduate because I couldn't. Like, obviously, I got 7 kids. But for the serious people that seriously want to, like, date me, I don't care if you have kids, obviously, because I got kids. But if you do have... You all done? Okay. If you do have patience for me and my 7 kids and you're willing to, like, you know, help us out, well, help me out.
I hope no one is crazy enough to do that.
Because I still have, like, 4 of my baby daddies. They help me out sometimes. But the other 3, yeah, we're not going to talk about the other 3 right now. But, yeah, I still have to find, like, 2 of them. But if you're willing to help me out, you have patience with kids, and, yeah, just DM me. But only if you're serious. I don't have time to be wasted, and I'm not just going to give up no cat that easy.
Oh, hell no.
We can barely be patient while single, let alone be with someone who has 7 kids. It's just an impossible mission with a 100% fail rate.
I have kids, but I'm not a person that particularly likes to date people with kids anyways. So,
why is it?
I don't like to deal with drama.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys that they don't want to date women with kids. Don't just say you saying drama.
Well, let me pick back on that.
Yeah,
that's not a man.
The men that don't date women with kids, I understand where they're coming from, because don't no man want to play Mr. Cleanup guy, right?
Why not?
What is it that you can offer me that you haven't given to another man?
Oh my goodness.
It's the reason why I'm saying that, because 1, you shared your youth, your fertility, and your womb with another man. So why should I give up my resources to take care of your kids?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Emotional, damn it.
If you are a man that has children, to say that to a woman that has children, it almost sounds, it's narcissistic as hell.
Okay, let me ask you this. How are your kids are going to be an asset to me if I was dating you?
I would never date a man that ever asked me no craziness like that.
We don't give a
See?
I would never, because you would never ask me how my kids would be an asset to you.
That's the thing.
That's insanity.
So do you want a man to come in there and share his resources with your kids?
What is the resources that he's sharing with my children?
His finances.
I don't need them.
Because Vic, that's cap.
Her issue is thinking it's a given right for men to come and accept the responsibility without her doing anything, which is insane.
Be like, Tia, what's your type? Providers, protectors, and problem solvers. That's it. If I call your phone and be like, babe, my tire just went flat, and you not talking about how much your tire is or where you at so I can come get your car towed to take it to the shop to get your tire replaced, I don't want that. I need a problem solver. If I call you and be like, babe, my car note so-and-so is due, I need my phone bill paid, you not talking about, wish your, come get the money, I'm finna send it to you, you're not my type, I need a provider.
What? What?
Why would anyone wake up and choose to do that each day when he can simply avoid people like this who will only drag him down?
If we out in public and there's these girls trying to run up on me and you not ready to, you're not my type, I need a protector. I need to feel safe when I'm with you at all times. I need to know that about me, you're not gonna spare nobody. And that need to be your type too. I don't do that, oh, I like hood. Like, no, I like them 3 things, baby. Providers, protectors, and problem solvers. And if you're not near one of them, baby, don't try to talk to me because it ain't gonna happen.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
This energy right here is exactly how you stay single. $300 on a date is beyond wasting money and would only set you miles back.
What is a good amount of money
to spend on a first date. A lot of girls feel like I gotta spend a minimum $300 to be with them. I'm like,
300 what?
$300.
American dollars?
Dollars.
Please. On who? On the first date?
Yo, Chad.
For what?
You're considered a high value man. So ladies, this is this. You got money?
I think high value is based on stream of income, revenue, but I am extremely cheap and financially conscious, so I don't consider myself a high value man.
And you have a lot of money.
Yes. Yes, and I'm gonna save it, which is why a $300 date ain't never happening. Because what am I paying for actually? If I'm at wit's end and I need help, and I'm with you and you need a $300 date, can she save me? Can she help me? Is she an asset or is she a liability? Because anybody need a $300 date off rip is nothing but a liability. I mean, it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm with you.
The women that want $300 dates, there are men out there that are going to continue to take them on them. That's why the women can always say, I'm not doing nothing but $300 a date.
I'm not against spending on dates, but $30 to $50 should be the maximum. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.